Movement is the key to staying young. Why regular physical activity is essential. Have you ever found yourself looking in the mirror, feeling like you've lost some of that spark you once had? Maybe your energy isn't what it used to be, or you've started noticing aches and pains you didn't have before. Perhaps, you've started to feel like aging is something to fear rather than embrace. I get it. As we age, our bodies don't function the way they used to. It can feel like the years are taking their toll, our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and sometimes, even our mental sharpness seems to decline. But here's the thing, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, some of the most vibrant, joyful, and energetic people out there are in their 70s, 80s, and beyond. So, what's their secret? Why do some people seem to grow older with grace, vitality, and strength while others struggle? I'm here to tell you that the difference isn't luck, it's the habits you build. And the good news is, it's not too late to start. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, you have the power to make choices today that can radically transform your future. Over the next few sections, I'm going to walk you through 7 golden habits that can help you not just survive, but truly thrive as you age. These aren't extreme changes, and they certainly don't require you to run marathons or give up everything you love. Instead, they're simple, everyday habits that can help you feel more energized, mentally sharp, and physically strong than you ever thought possible. Are you ready to discover how to unlock your best years yet? If you're nodding your head, then let's dive in and explore how you can start making small, powerful changes to age with vitality and joy. And, by the way, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more tips for living your healthiest, happiest life. The science behind movement and aging. Here's the thing, as we age, our bodies naturally undergo changes. We lose muscle mass, our bones become more brittle, and our joints can get stiff. But here's the good news, regular physical activity can help slow down, and even reverse, some of these natural age-related processes. Think of your muscles and bones as tools that need to be used regularly to stay in good condition. If you don't use them, they can lose strength over time. But when you engage in regular movement, whether it's a walk, a light stretch, or even some simple strength training, you're actively rebuilding and maintaining your muscle and bone health. But it's not just about physical strength. Moving your body regularly has an impact on your energy levels, mood, and overall mental well-being too. I'll tell you more about that shortly, but let's dive deeper into how movement benefits the body. The benefits of regular movement. Increase strength and mobility. Regular physical activity helps maintain muscle mass and bone density, which naturally decrease as we age. It's not just about lifting weights or doing intense exercises. Even simple activities, like walking or light yoga, can make a huge difference in keeping your muscles and bones strong. Over time, you'll notice you're able to move more freely, without that constant sense of stiffness that can come with age. Better cardiovascular health. One of the biggest benefits of staying active is how it keeps your heart and blood vessels in good condition. Physical activity improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and can even help reduce the risk of heart disease. And it's not just about running a marathon. Just 20 minutes of walking a day can have a significant positive impact on your heart health. Improved mood and mental health. Have you ever gone for a walk on a rough day and suddenly felt a sense of relief? That's the power of movement at work. When you move your body, you're releasing endorphins, the feel-good hormones that naturally elevate your mood and reduce stress. It's like hitting the reset button for your mind. Staying active also helps keep your brain sharp, reducing the risk of cognitive decline, which is important as we age. Better sleep quality. If you struggle with sleep, you're not alone. Many people find that their sleep patterns change as they get older. But here's the thing, regular physical activity can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper, more restorative sleep. Just be mindful not to exercise too close to bedtime, as it may leave you feeling too energized to sleep right away. So, when you make movement a part of your daily routine, you're not just benefiting your muscles and bones, you're giving your whole body the opportunity to function at its best. But wait, what about intensity? Here's the great thing, you don't need to push yourself to exhaustion to reap the benefits of physical activity. When I talk about movement, I'm not suggesting you need to become a gym junkie or start lifting heavy weights right away. You can start with something simple, like a 20-minute walk each day, and build from there. It's all about consistency. The idea is to find activities that you enjoy and that fit into your lifestyle. You might not be able to walk for an hour straight right now, and that's okay. The key is starting small and gradually building up to a routine that feels good for you. Starting your own movement routine, easy ways to get started. If you're not already moving regularly, I get it, starting can feel intimidating. But the truth is, there's no perfect time to start, the best time is right now. Here are some tips to help you get going. Start with short walks. Walking is one of the easiest and most accessible forms of exercise. You don't need any special equipment, and you can do it just about anywhere. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes of walking each day. If you're feeling up to it, you can gradually increase the time or intensity. You can even break it up into smaller sessions, morning, afternoon, and evening. The important thing is to make it a habit. Stretch regularly. Stretching is a great way to improve flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and increase mobility. Whether it's a few minutes of stretching in the morning or evening, or taking time throughout the day to loosen up, stretching will help keep you feeling light and agile. Yoga is another fantastic way to incorporate gentle stretching into your routine. Try strength training. Strength training doesn't mean you need to lift heavy weights. Start with bodyweight exercises, like squats, lunges, or wall push-ups. These exercises help maintain muscle mass and bone density. If you're new to strength training, consider starting with resistance bands, which are easy to use and gentle on the joints. Find an activity you enjoy. Physical activity doesn't have to feel like a chore. Whether it's dancing, gardening, or playing a sport you love, the key is to find something that brings you joy. This way, staying active doesn't feel like work, it becomes something you look forward to. Buddy up. Exercising with a friend or family member can make it more enjoyable and keep you motivated. You can walk together, take a fitness class, or simply enjoy each other's company while staying active. Having someone to share the experience with can make it feel more like a fun social activity than a workout. Motivation, making movement a part of your life. You might be thinking, that sounds great, but I don't know if I can stick with it. And that's totally understandable. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, and sometimes, finding the motivation to exercise can be tough. But here's the secret. Once you make movement a part of your daily routine, it becomes second nature. Start small. Set a realistic goal, like walking for 15 minutes a day, and stick with it. Track your progress, celebrate small wins, and remember, the goal is not perfection, it's progress. And don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or two. Just get back into it the next day. Over time, you'll start to notice the positive effects of regular physical activity, not just on your body, but on your overall sense of well-being. Let's do this together. So, are you ready to get moving? Drop a comment below if you're going to take the first step today, whether it's a short walk, a few stretches, or a simple activity that gets your body moving. I'd love to hear how you're incorporating movement into your day. Remember, healthy aging isn't about doing one extreme thing, it's about making small, consistent choices every day. And starting with movement is the perfect way to begin your journey. Prioritize mindfulness and mental relaxation, recharge your mind. Why mental relaxation is just as important. We've all heard about the importance of physical activity, but what about taking care of our mental health as we age? It's easy to focus so much on the body that we forget the mind needs just as much attention. Staying active physically is vital, but so is keeping your mind sharp and relaxed. Let's talk about mindfulness and mental relaxation, two simple but incredibly powerful tools that can help you manage stress, boost your mood, and even sharpen your memory as you age. The key here is not just about avoiding stress, but recharging your mind so it stays as vibrant and engaged as your body. You might be thinking, mindfulness? Meditation? Isn't that just for yogis or people with a lot of time on their hands? But the truth is, you don't need to spend hours on a cushion or meditate for days to reap the benefits. Just a few minutes a day of mindfulness can have a huge impact on how you feel and how you age mentally. The power of mindfulness. Mindfulness simply means being present. It's about slowing down, focusing on the moment, and fully experiencing whatever you're doing right now. It sounds simple, but in our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle. We're always thinking about the next thing we need to do or worrying about what we did wrong earlier. Mindfulness teaches us to let go of all that mental clutter. So, why is mindfulness so powerful as we get older? The science behind it is pretty fascinating. Mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, improve memory, and even enhance emotional well-being. As we age, our brains can experience changes in memory and cognitive function, but research shows that regular mindfulness practices can actually help protect the brain from these effects. If you're ready to begin your journey toward healthy aging, Let me know in the comments, what habit are you going to start focusing on today? Are you ready to get moving? Or perhaps you're thinking about making healthier food choices? Whatever it is, I'd love to hear about it. If you've found this helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from these tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell to get more content like this. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, healthy aging is a choice you can make every day. Let's make the most of this time together.